the back end of their composition, though.
I want this. I want this so badly. This is something that I would love to see because it goes into everything we were just talking about. You're going to all full in, dive, give everything here. The Blitzcrank is still good, but it's definitely not a set support there. You know, one of the Golden Guardians kind of specials from MSI. Going to be the Blitzcrank here for Wink. So the IG are going to start off this Dragon. Looks like they should be able to get this one confirmed. No real questions asked. Missing, maybe looking for a hook to try and go for this one here. Will land on the Wink, who has no flash, and they try and engage onto this one. Missing flashes away because they got red and white, and they want to fight the exhaust as well to kind of stop any more of that damage. And with the Ash, the Enchanted Crystal Arrow just not quite there for him. And now Knight, maybe he's going to be able to catch him! Tenjin, that is just a little bit of a late. So Tenjin is kind of moving down here. There is a TP eventually for Knight. Here we go. Paranoia comes in. Oh, really nicely done there by Wink. He will trade back his life, but what a great flash to not get hit by that arrow mid, or place in top. It's plate in mid, plate in bot. It's what is basically equaling out to this gold lead, is now they look to try and go aggressive on top side. 369 does have the dominance and will pop it out straight away. Nice stun there, which means the Hexacle comes out. YSKM gets traded back though. 369 in a 1v2. Thinking like he can maybe go for it. Was waiting for a couple of cool
out the hook shots stun with the ultimate, and then it kind of allow the very fast responses. Arn, speaking of fast responses, is going to need one here in this trade.
Yeah, it does have the Infernum ultimate, but Ruler finds the needle in the haystack. Nice.
Very quick and easy takeaway. 450 gold of the game, so maybe as I say that and the Wolves converge, he might just be.
They smell blood in the water. Missing. Looking for that hook. They will burn into him immediately. TP comes out, but the Camille is already dead. The Paranoia to go straight in onto Missing, and he will be a confirmed kill. 1-for-1 trade. Cryan did TP up, but that means with everybody being pushed up towards...
Throw it even further.
Brings those back. Let me look at the replay here again, because again, like you said...
He's able to dodge out on a knock-up with his ultimate would be good.
Oh, that's... Ruler. I mean, Ruler's just dead. He just did not respect the fact that he didn't have flash. Gets caught out immediately by Wink. Not willing to let JDG have their way with this. Not willing to let JDG just kind of take things. Another fantastic hook by Wink. This man is a madman. Making sure JDG know what's up.
Yeah, almost a Gale Force, right? Like, he's going to be really, really strong. This tower will drop for JDG. And I'm not sure how I feel about IG giving up this third dragon. They did something very similar in the previous game, though I guess the game state was kind of akin to this, where they started to fall behind by this timer, right? Tower in the top side and trade, but it just doesn't feel like the best in the world. Oh, does he have vision? He does now.
He goes straight in. It's a straight 50-50! Wow. And IG steal away the dragon. JDG now caught between a rock and a hard place, but do they want to fight it? Yes, they do. This Renekton slices and dices his way through the Nocturne and picks up a kill. On has a flash and clear around. Great kill back though, and they get top turret. So JDG forced into a fight. They only get one kill. That's 100.
Finds the connection, and he finds the smite as well.
It can feel like that sometimes, as the Wink chose in a random thing. Knight having a little bit of a go right now. They're going to jump in as well with the Paranoia. Knight trying to get away, but he cannot jump out of the Hextech ultimatum now. You can see Kanavi flashing away. 369 is tearing through the backside again. They will get a perfect cleanse from On after the fact, though, because he perfectly fights that crocodile, and he keeps his mouth shut with the chakrams.
We spoke about the gambit. It's gone.
Oh, Lord. We're starting to get a bit
up this one individual dragon. Be secured.
What can support Knight? I think he recognizes that. No one's showing on the map, but I mean, this is what I always say when coming to the LPL. There are no cannot make it in to the playoffs right now because of their game difference score. I think they're on -14 or something like that. So this is a purely...
It won't even matter. So that's 2 ultimates now blown from JDG. YSKM can maybe collapse onto Missing.
Oh, they're looking to try and burn him down. He gets so low and finally gets dragged right back. Wink confirms that when YSKM goes in alongside the Nocturne that killed off Knight, but can they kill off Ruler? Ruler's still putting in the DPS, and Ruler is a scary man. 369 as well. You can see Cryan just trying to maybe just delay.
Silly, track that. 369 really needs to try and mark this.
Cryan chunk. YSKM moving forward into this one here. He knows he's been spotted out. There's the Paranoia popped by IG. They're looking to try and dive here, but do they have the damage? There we go. Jumping in. The Aphelios secures the soul as they look to try and turn back this fight. But look at the damage from Ruler. He's constantly putting out DPS, untouched, unfazed, and unbothered by IG. And now On gets caught out, trying to see if he can burn down people with the Infernum. He's got plenty of damage, and it's going to be all on. 369 tries to go in, but he stands the wrong target. Now Knight and Ruler are trying to kite this one back. They will not be able to get him. One more auto. There it is. confirms it. It is still sold for IG, but Ruler...
Away. Arn no longer has the caliber to match the range. Cryin has to be the poke master here. And if he's not,
TP,
then this is just
YSKM.
secure. Yeah, he's on his way.
TP on top of this one here, but no, immediately does not get to do anything. They jump straight onto On, who's got the damage, but can they get the hook? No, they cannot. Yes, they can. How the hell does Knight get caught out by that? Now you can see On getting taken out as Ruler starts absolutely pew-pewing people. Will finally be taken down by YSKM, but Jamada, this game is getting scrappy. Not quite done just yet. As you can see,
YSKM turn around.
Getting called around, but YSKM now doesn't really have any support. They will get the hook back as Wing tries to help out his top laner. YSKM cannot run away, and 369 picks up that kill. What an extended play here at the end of it all. Yeah, but he needs to get back over the wall. There it is. It's not a fast Baron, and Cryan's respawned. Everyone's respawning. Here we go. They've got the vision on it. They're going to look for a hook. He goes in. They're going to try and burn him down. It's going to be a smite fight. It's LeBlanc to confirm it. IG steal away the Baron, and JDG are still... We are probably screaming more than we are, to be perfectly honest, because she is probably... just as confused as to why these fights are going in. Missing did actually throw a hook, and yeah, he gets hooked right back on top of that one. Really bad mistake there from Missing, and now 369 gets jumped on here by YSKM. And
45 seconds. I mean, if Wink can find an angle for a hook, then maybe not. But like
YSKM's split pushing. He's got a lot of damage, and they're...
This is actually huge.
This is huge. They will pop open the base. Inhibitor will go down. Knight got the buffer on the Blitz hook, as Cryin just keeps everyone at arm's length. A minute doesn't die, but it means that, again, the next wave, you can't defend this one here. That's 2 inhibitors exposed, 1 inhibitor down, the second one not even going to be a footnote in IG's resume. As they look to take a huge step forward here for themselves. There's an Ashel, but they're looking for the fight straight away. They're going to see the hook go wide. There's the Moonlight Vigil to put in decent damage as Ruler is still putting in some work. The Paranoia finally comes out. YSKM goes into GA. They've taken down Missing, but Ruler still putting in some work. They have got the Runads, and these helpers are getting low. 369 takes down the Nocturne. Ruler is still pushing. Ruler is still putting in DPS, and Ruler is still going ham. Gets the GA out of On, comes out of stasis, but they cannot block it, and IG look like they've done it. They will take a scalp up of JDG, and they will continue to be spoilers in the LPL.
You've heard of David and Goliath, but you might have to rewrite a story for this series. IG, after a miserable season, right on the back end, played the biggest spoiler in the world you could imagine for JDG. 3-game series.